Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams as Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Bobcats kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Texas A&M's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. There we see Bill Davis. He transferred here from Louisiana. Great young back that they are really excited about the big things he can bring to this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Morrow. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the run, it's Morrow. Maybe some room here. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy...
Turning it on! Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's still running after the move. Oh, look out on the right. All the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Texas State's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, you're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds a tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. They punted away on fourth down. Pulls it in at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Hart. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him, he's got a rhythm going, he's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. The run inside. It's Browning. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Bobcats will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him this time. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He worked the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter as we get a look at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Hart. There's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Morrow. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Here's a little room there. He's got 50 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Williams open on the right side. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least...
Makes the catch, and he's free. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Run inside. It's Davis. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's in! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he added the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Aggies come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrill. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting.
Got a little grass. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Hart. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
Well, you can't script this up any better. I mean, if you're on offense, 3 drives and 3 touchdowns. This offensive play caller right now, man, he is in a rhythm. Everything he is dialing up is working perfectly. But, David, when you've got the pieces that they have on offense, when you've got the quarterback, when you've got the running backs and the tight ends and the wide receivers and this offensive line, man, sometimes it can make you look real good, but they have been up and down the field.
And it's all working together at the same time. You're right, so many weapons. And that script, Palmer, you talk about, like the first, 10 to 15 plays, it's good. Like, I would just restart the script because this has been a heck of a start to a football game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. It's complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Off the play fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Gets the back moving. Jackson will throw. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On his way back from the 20. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We kick things off with Cal, taking on the number 16 team, the UCLA Bruins.
Coming out with it, it's Arnett. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Checking in with the Bobcats head coach at the half. He is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the second. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the third. Reese?
All right, Holly. Fires to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Missed the connection on second, now looking at a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver. He was trying to get the first down. There's no way he was going out of bounds there on third. Fighting for every inch he could get. Didn't quite get there, and now you've got a big decision if you're the head coach. You're going to stay on the field and try to go for this thing.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Running inside, it's Davis. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's first and 5. The give to Davis. Nice move to keep running. He now has 106 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We've got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Now on third down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Hart. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. They'll run play action. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Gonna look downfield again. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about the defense bowing up, making two big plays back-to-back, second and goal, sack, third and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, not giving up. They gave up some yards, but they didn't break in the end.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle, and they'll push that lead out a little further. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Texas State takes the field hoping to get this drive started. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Jackson will throw. The screen, he can go. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught by Williams on the right. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? The sure hands, it's Johnson. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the counter. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Jackson gonna throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. And that's gonna fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And it's just been...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab in their space. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. And the Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Bobcats. A great catch and run for 6.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Davis. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Maybe a crease. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught by Williams on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they...
And it's his fourth interception of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Right back to the well. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two